A ChatGPT blunder has left a Labor MP red-faced. Ingrid Leary admitted using the AI chatbot to suggest questions to put to the Seniors Minister, only to email the same questions to the Minister by mistake. But as political editor Mikey Sherman explains, it wasn't the only email slip-up at Parliament this week.
Oh, the other thing, when you get caught out in a lie and then you have to backtrack it, just from the big Hairy News PR spin department, don't have your excuse also be, oh yeah, but other people do it as well. That's not a good comeback after you've just lied about it, being caught out in it. That's not a good comeback. Just so you know, right? You want some PR help, politicians out there? Don't do that.
Scrutiny Week sees dozens of ministers and top-level officials front up to be grilled by MPs.
It's been pretty intense. We've all been working really hard.
Yeah, pretty busy.
Very busy. Late nights preparing.
Last night, Ingrid Leary was preparing questions to put to Casey Costello today as Minister for Seniors.
Do you use ChatGPT to generate any of your questions?
I do not directly use ChatGPT to ask questions.
Do you use AI to help generate questions?
I use AI to help me analyse documents. I formulate my own questions.
And yet One News has obtained an email by the Labour MP with what appears to be ChatGPT prompts, including a whopping 20 questions, promising sharper, more specific and more prosecutorial question sets tailored to Leary's personal style.
So something you shouldn't do in your job when you're trying to find a chink in the armour of the opposing whatever is go, hey, AI, can you help me find that gap and then prompt the question I asked to sound more like me, so therefore I have plausible deniability. Well, this is how Ingrid Leary always asks the questions. Of course it sounds like me because it's me. It's not ChatGPT. So obviously it's not the first time anyone has sent the wrong email to the wrong person. I'm sure we've all done it, and that moment you kind of do everything you can to take it back, and you can't. But when you get asked that question, do you use ChatGPT? The answer, if you're using it, is yes. Because do you think that this is just by chance? Isn't that a weird and random question out of the blue with no prompting for me to be asked? That's because Mikey knew the answer to the question. And then you have to walk it back. And then you look foolish. Would you like to offer any thoughts, Chewie, before I push play for the rest of the story?
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I was just sitting there, like, Mikey Sherman standing there asking you the question. The first thing that should go through your head is, oh shit, Mikey knows something.
Yeah.
Like, that's 101 right there.
Yeah.
Like, it's not scandalous in itself.
No, I agree.
This is not the political scandal of the century, but this is just such a dumb, unforced error, which is just, she's had to walk it back and make herself look dumb.
Well, the thing that it is, right? The thing that it is having to walk it back because you lied to a reporter. That's bad, right? Because anytime you can be seen as not being truthful, that adds to a narrative where you can be not trusted because in the past you haven't been truthful. And look, I can see everybody in the chat saying, is this really news? Or there was one down there saying it's not really news. I can't see what it was. Anyway, they've gone through. Just hang on, just one thing. Just one thing. Wait, one thing. Then you can go. If this was someone in government who had done this, if this was Nicole McKee, who had sent the wrong email, and we would be all over it. So I'm sorry if people don't want to see us pointing out when someone in Labor needs to you should be freaking embarrassed. This is bad, but it's what we do. We call balls and strikes. Chewie.
Yeah, it's not a career-ending mistake, but I think there are a couple of reasons why you would look at this. Is A, it's embarrassing. B, it's a very small insight about how our elected leaders may be using AI, with all the criticisms and pitfalls that AI has. AI is a lie machine. It is trained to give you an answer that you want, whether it's true or not. And I think I have serious questions why an elected representative needs a machine to ask a question of Casey Costello. Like,
it's not a high bar. There's not a high bar to be able to win that. No,
it's not a high bar. And I hope at the end of this, like, I hope that this fuck up is not somehow overshadowing whether Casey Costello also like trips over herself. In this, what do they call it? Scrutiny week?
Yeah, scrutiny week.
Like, I hope we get to see what we are scrutinizing Casey Costello over.